Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Battle Brothers. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today in a place with an arena. Dozens of men mingle about the arena's entrance. The grizzled man, the master of the arena, holds up a scroll and taps it with a hook for a hand. Hyenas! Hee 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 hee. He says hyenas, two of the giggling mutts. To be exact, good luck, and may the Gilder watch over you. And then he points to some strange-looking colors. Oh yeah, I know how to do that. We are gonna win an arena battle. We also have missions over here, which is important because we need them. We're sending in our main heroes, basically. Our, what are they called? What are they? The gladiators. That's right, of course. Yes, I was gonna say legionaries. That is not what they are. Let's go on in. Let's give the crowd something to cheer for. Because they don't have anything to cheer for. It's just two hyenas. Oh, I thought it was like going to be... I honestly thought it was going to be people. I don't know why I thought it was going to be hyenas. Okay, this is a good decision. Or, well, I don't know why I thought it was going to be bandits, I mean. This is a good decision, what I'm about to do. This. Wow. They're fast. They're really fast. Okay. Wow, that... They're doing the thing, the overwhelmed thing. Oh man, overwhelmed is really nasty. Okay. I will delay because I want to make a strategy decision based on if I can land this hit, which I can. 72% is pretty good, so now I'll delay. And let's see what we can do. 48% chance to hit here. We're overwhelmed, so we're not going to hit anything. That's brutal. That is brutal. And, we're just going to keep attacking you here. Okay, miss. That overwhelmed is going to be a huge problem. So overwhelmed is an actual skill that we can have. I don't remember exactly what it does, but it's bad. I think it's like, let's see. Yeah, minus 30% melee skill. That's brutal. 40% hit chances, and we missed again. My god, that is unlucky. I'm going to go ahead and get another stun. Disabling half of their forces in a single turn is too good to pass up. And they're completely disabled now because they are afraid. And they will die. Okay. This arena business is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Here's your pay. Please come again. Yes, please. I mean, I wonder why. I wonder why it's easy. Because we need to win a lot of matches there, for one thing. That's for sure. But also, it's dangerous because we die. And I don't want to die. How is my food? My food is not great. So we really need to take care of the ambush trade routes. Let's see what we have over here. Zuhri al-Fath, the High Priest, wishes to employ your services, Crownling. You are to handle a fine material, created away from your devilish eyes, of course, and secret it to Alberic the Elder in Hemostat. Ah, man, how much? It's not even that much. I will accept, but I won't accept it. This is probably the one for the ambush trade routes. Ah, Crownling, this is the Vizier. I almost forgotten I had requested your sword to come to ruin my day. Well, I suppose I shall sully an hour, if only to get this matter settled. Nomads are ravaging my caravan, as they are wont to do, and we are going to get a little bit of money. Can I get more? Fair enough. Okay, that is good enough. Drive the nomads at a camp. That sounds like a deal to me. I accept this contract. What is that thing? Warehouse burned down. That is a problem, though. That is a huge problem, and, because, you know, prices are just going to go higher and higher. I could hire, speaking of hire, I could hire somebody here. I don't think I want that. These guys are just not good. We have didn't we have an assassin? Didn't I look at that, or is it in another CD? I think it was in another CD. Well, let's see where this... Oh my god, it's far away. That's not a bad thing that it is far away, because we're gonna fix all of our things. Save the game, then move on. We're gonna fix our equipment. And we're also pursuing... Oh. You killed my enemies. How dare you do these things to me? Do I have ranged fighters? I do not have ranged fighters. This is good news because we're probably going to arrive in the night. And that's the one time I am thankful that we're arriving in the night. And we have some cutthroats, so it doesn't matter. Either way, if it's in the night or not. Okay, so let them come. Let's just let them come. We're not fully repaired, but that shouldn't be a problem. That's a blockage. Okay. That's also a blockage. So here's the thing. I can do a spear wall. This soundtrack is great. I can do a spear wall over here. Now that's going to allow me to block these two paths. The problem with that... There's many problems with that. Is this guy over here. Can he attack? He cannot. In any way. So I'll just move over here instead. Let's see what we can do. 45% chance to hit. And we landed 1. That's pretty good. Okay, you're staying back there. You're actually the one that should do the spear wall. But we're not gonna do that. Although... it might be a good idea to do that. Force them around. Yeah, let's do it like this. Bring you back here. You can attack here. Let's see how likely it is. That was not very likely. 39%. That spear wall is going to help. And here's the thing. They can go around, which is sort of my intention, because this guy's very powerful. Let's see. They're not delaying their turns, which is a good thing. They're getting separated and driving themselves into my spears. That's unfortunate. Everything is unfortunate here. Okay, you're going to be the last one to attack. Let's see what I can do here. 25% is really rubbish. It is really bad. I don't have axes to break their shields. So what do I want to do? Shield wall? Yes. Fall back. Spear wall. Spear wall again. This is a good decision. I am happy with this. What I can do though is I can repel. And I miss. Repel would have been really nice because then they would have to drive into my shield wall again. Although not really. So it was still good. Well, it wasn't necessarily a good thing that I didn't repel. But whatever. So you see how they behave when you have spear walls? It basically works to drive them in a completely different way. It's really weird. 64%. That's actually really good. 25. Let's see what you do. Another shield wall. They're really afraid. We're moving in. 51. That is a hit. Okay, yeah, you're going in there. What do we have? 43 and 53. That is lovely. That's broken bones and all manner of mayhem. Okay, so you go in here. This guy, 48% chance to stun. Did not stun. And then we are distracted. And we didn't get stunned, which is good. This guy's not shielding. 28% chance to hit, and I did. It's beautiful. Okay. You can't do anything, and you can. 34, 30. That is a kill. Wow. Landed all those hits. 43, 55, 57. Missed. Ooh, that's all the armor gone. Yeah, that's the problem with bad armor. So I will need to prioritize that. Prioritize. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful as well. Fanny is now with another movement point. That +1 skill action point is really nice. I missed all my 42. I mean, it's fair enough because, you know, I landed all of mine before. Let's see what you're gonna do here. 48. That is not shields for you anymore, and the turn is gone. I think potentially. I don't know. It's Weird. He's not stunned. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, you're a little bit scared. You're now a little bit stabbed. You can go over here and stab a little bit more. 77, that's a kill. Fantastic. We did not take a single hit, I don't think. Let's, got some tools as well, and some food. We did take hits. Of course we did. Armor damage. Born smart. And, we took armor damage as well for Sakurine, and everything else is good to go. Wow. That's, money well earned, I would say. But the problem here, of course, is the fixing of stuff. That's just gonna be an ever-present problem. So we have, oh, these are the same. These maces, the bludgeons and the nomad maces are more or less the same. I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, one of the things that we're definitely gonna need to save money for is buying armor. I think that has been a game changer for me in previous campaigns. Is realizing that instead of hiring people, you just need to have armor. You just need to be able to keep them alive. Because you saw how fast the armor goes down. Now, admittedly, Born Smart doesn't really have, like, he's got some cloth sash. So that's not even armor. It's just a part of his attire. Let's see. No visitors. Your trivialities with the vizier concluded when you first departed this, or his presence. Ah, well, if that's how it is, that's how it is. And we have another mission. Now, that is a bad mission. But we also have 3. I should have read it. We also have a new thing here in the arena. That's good. We don't need to read it. More importantly, that's going to take a little while, isn't it? That's going to just take a little while. Okay, so our gladiators. Well, not fully repaired, but repaired well enough. Our gladiators are ready. I should have seen what we're fighting up against. Well, I guess I can go back and watch the footage, really. That's the best thing to do, I would say. Nothing here in the temple. Nothing new here. Nah. I mean, some of these higher level people are kind of nice. But I'm really, really hopeful that they lower their prices. Let's keep an eye. Always keep an eye on these special items, because if the prices go down, you want to buy them at all costs. Well, not at all costs. Not at the cost of your people leaving you, because that's what happens when you don't have enough money to pay them. So, the arena's crowd is a mash of classes, rich and poor, for only the viziers separate themselves out into stations above all. And we are gonna hopefully not die. Oh, Oh, I can't loot them. Ah, well. Not great. Not great. What is my problem here? This guy's got a swing. And they're obviously a little bit more... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But it's not the end of the world. 58% chance to hit. Okay. 20. That's bad. 20% is terrible. Couple of stabs. So I want you to be over here. 76% chance to stun. That was my plan all along. Shield wall. Distracted. 63. Okay, we landed one of those at least. And I'm gonna try in 76 again. And you're just resting, man. You just... That stun attempt is so damaging. Ooh, yeah. This is an interesting combination that they have. It's not so damaging. What I mean is, like, it exhausts you so fast that it's really worth it to just focus on that. Wow. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I heard the crowds, and so here you are. Here are your crowns. May you come visit the pits again. Are you not entertained? Yes, they are. A reference to the gladiator, as people inform me in the comments. So, thank you for that. So, now that we are a little bit more at ease with the money, and that hopefully the people like me a little bit better because I won some arena fights, they don't like me any better. They don't like me any better. A day west. Hemostat. Oh, it's that one. I thought it was further away. That's not too bad. You know what? That's really not too bad. And the reason why it's not too bad is because on our way there, we're going to be able to go to places that actually have people that I like. Abdadi over here is the first one. Oh, this is basically the same. No, it's not the same. I don't think this guy was here in the beginning. I was going to say this is the same except for more that we saw at the beginning of the game, but it isn't. I don't know who the last one was there, but it's not one of these. The nomads are interesting, though. This guy, he must come equipped. Look at the price. That thing is... He would strip me of all I'm worth. So, yeah, not a great idea to do that. Let's take the mission. Let's not forget about that bit. In a day's worth of journey is enough, or it's worth enough, that money, because I'm, well, at least I'm not, you know, losing money out of this whole operation. Let's see where I go. Oh, I am losing money. So we got some brigands up there. Yeah, I'm not necessarily losing money, but the thing is we're not going to be able to go through there. We're going to need to go cross-country, because it is faster. You always trust the game. Always trust the game when the game says it's faster this way. Don't try to min-max. You're just going to waste time. But the good thing about coming this way, of course, is we're going to kill some nomads and some brigands. Now, which way... Oh, we got some hyenas. Okay, hyenas are decent. Interesting. Why exactly are they not attacking me? Are they afraid of me? Could they be afraid of me? They could. They very well could be afraid of me. So I want to have daggers. I want everybody to have daggers. The reason why is because sometimes it's just better to pierce armor, especially if you want the armor. But we don't have that many daggers. So let's see. Shields are all good to go. And you don't have anything, so you're fine. It's just some brigands. It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure they're afraid of me. There it is. Let's kill them. It's gonna be fine. We're not gonna die. We might. I don't like that. I don't like that pickaxe. We might lose our equipment though, and that's a problem. So we're waiting. We're waiting. Okay, right away, somebody without a shield at the front. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? And now we have friends over there, which is fine. This guy's got a club. Okay, I'm not going to stab you now, because otherwise your mates can come back, or come from behind. So, 95% there. It's good enough. And, I'm not sure what I want to do here. 94, they're really bad at defense. Shouldn't have done it this way. I should have switched these around. That's a hit. You can't attack again, but you can. And you actually get a kill. And now let's see what happens. Miss on the pickaxe. Hit on... Complete armor gone in... Yeah, that's a huge problem, actually. Shield wall. Yeah, that's a huge problem there. That's a miss. Okay, that's a flee. That's... Okay, ooh, a stun. Not great. Game didn't crash. That is great. Nice. Okay. So Brian up here getting a kill, and that is actually fantastic. So 2 morale breaks up there, and down here we are things are bad. Are you shield walling still? Yes, you are. That's reasonable then. Okay, shield wall more. Get a hit, a very nice hit in there. Let's let them leave. Although, no, I can't go back there. Let's see what I can do here. 59. We finally get that kill from Uthuru. Fantastic. And let's bring you over here because we can and try to stab you and kill you. Very nicely killed. That's also very nicely killed. And down they go. Fantastic. It's not always the best idea to try to kill them before they flee or before they attempt disengaging. But sometimes it is. And we got a good armor out of that. That's lucky. That's lucky. Because, you know, obviously we have armor problems at the moment. In fact, I think that's the only damage that we took was armor problems at the front. So, yeah. You have a 20. That looks better, though. This cloth sash looks better than the linen tunic. But we're not here to look good. We're here to do good. Apart from the bad that we do. Okay, so helmets for everybody. That's not helmets. That's caps. It's not even... Well, they kind of look like helmets, not helms. But good enough. Okay, so these are good. These nomad head wraps. They're decent. They don't remove fatigue at all. Huh. Oh, but I think that's normal. I think for anything that's below 40%, it doesn't remove fatigue. I don't know. I don't know. This is not a dagger. This is a cleaver. It's a specific type of weapon. Okay, so level ups. Dark God of Thuru here getting a steel brow. Now, I don't think that's a good idea. The steel brow. No, maybe it is. But I want Dark God of Thuru to be... Let's see. Yeah. To be a ranged character, sort of. Backstabber is a good one. I don't know when it comes. That is down there. You can wait. You can leave those unfilled or unused. I think you can. Or maybe you can't. I don't know. 9 lives. Bags and belts. Bags and belts is really nice. Oh, no, that's not it. It's the quick fingers or nimble fingers or something that allows you to switch between weapons, but I don't want that. Adrenaline. Pathfinder is also pretty decent. The reason why Pathfinder is good is because it allows these guys to be useful in terrain that is bad. Because if the terrain is bad, they cannot move and attack in the same turn. Or can they? No, they have 9 action points. They can. Because this... I remember liking pathfinding, but I think I like pathfinding on my double-swinged or on my two-handed people. So I don't know. Resilient... Fortified Mind, Dodge. That's for high initiative people. But unfortunately... Well, we have some really nice high initiative. Bernard, the scholar over here, is really good. But Born Smart the Viking is the best. Why is that? It's the maximum fatigue, isn't it? The maximum fatigue reduces your initiative. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why it's got high initiative. So that's really made for ranged combatants. Because they tire less. Well, not all the time, but yeah. I like that. I like the dodge. Crippling strikes. Lowers the threshold to inflict injuries by 33 for both melee and ranged weapons. Now, that doesn't matter as much. I think the threshold is 15 damage. But I might be mistaken. That doesn't matter as much for these weapons because they will do a lot of damage. That one really sucks. But it's already the most damaging weapon that we have. So inflict an additional 20% against targets that have sustained any injury effect, like a broken arm. That is pretty interesting. I don't know what I want to do for the guys at the back. Quick hands, that's the one that I was thinking of. Dodge is probably the best. But then again, these guys don't get attacked all that much. So... Executioner is probably the best. If I know how to use it. That's how this game works, really. If you know how to use things, they are really good. And if you don't, well, they're not as good. So... Ooh, this is interesting. Do I want the maximum fatigue? I do. I do. I want these people to be unbeatable. So, we got another perk over here. Footwork. That's pretty awesome. Footwork allows you to basically disengage from enemies without, well, it uses I think it uses fatigue, but without actually getting hit in the process. It's not just a guaranteed disengage. It is a guaranteed disengage, but it also allows you to not get hit. So that's why rotation is so important. It's an early version of footwork. And you get more strategy out of rotation than you get out of footwork, because if everybody has a rotation, you can switch between characters at any time and from any place, and you can switch back and forth instead of just having footwork. Footwork is really good though, but it's better for people who don't work in the front lines, which is I don't know that I'm ever gonna have. I like having two-handed people on the sides because they're really powerful to flank the enemy. But for that, you need to have spears at the sides as well to make sure the enemy goes where you want to go. Otherwise, it's tricky. So we got reach advantage. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Overwhelm is the one that I might want, because that is just brutal. You saw how good it works, how well it works. We got underdog over here. The defense malice due to being surrounded by opponents no longer applies to this character. So yeah, that's also pretty interesting for two-handed characters. But I think I'm going to go with overwhelm, even though I might want to go with another one up here. Let's find out just how good this is. Learn to take advantage of your high initiative and prevent the enemy from... Oh, yeah. So basically, if you attack before the enemy attacks, which is not necessarily what will happen a lot of the time, because we're going to be swamped in armor. So, yeah, I don't want to go with that. Rally the troops, those are interesting, but we're going to save that for when we have a sergeant. So what I want is maybe either shield expert or brawny. So the shield, the defense bonus of the shield is only increased by 25%. But it also reduces shield damage taken. They really nerfed the shield expert. I thought it was 33%. They nerfed the defense skills a lot, I think. Except for anticipation. I really like anticipation. It's really good, but it's like... I don't know. I'm gonna go with Brawny. Brawny is really powerful. Whatever way you look at it, it is really powerful. So, we have frontline Steel Brow over here. Let's see what Born Smart... Ooh, beautiful. Born Smart, the Viking over here. I mean, he's got 3 stars, but still, that's beautiful. And look at all that defense. And very little maximum fatigue. That's really bad, actually. So let's get you those. And hopefully we'll get more range defense. Range defense, I mean, it is important. It's important, but I feel that if you have Steel Brow, range defense becomes a little bit less relevant, because the real problem with being up against ranged enemies is the possibility of you getting shot in the head. And if Steel Brow basically disables that possibility, it's not what it does, but it disables the critical that comes with being hit in the head, then you actually want to be hit in the head, because there's a lot more armor up there usually. Well, it depends. Well, the helmets are actually relatively cheap. We got some really nice helmets from the beginning of the game, but they're relatively cheap. Anyway, we're out of time for the day, so we're going to continue our way to Hemostat in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Battle Brothers. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.